Good morning. It's Mother's Day morning. The sun is just starting to rise. It looks so much brighter out here than it is. I got my pink GreenStalk. Well, you saw that. And a mess. Like, look at all these plants everywhere. Plants on that side, over on that side. They're everywhere. It's that time of year.
Hi, I'm Priscilla, the Backyard Homesteader, and I'm sharing this footage with you from Mother's Day weekend. It's an important weekend, usually a sad weekend for me. Stick around, see why, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Welcome back to the Backyard Homesteader. I'm Priscilla, and it's Mother's Day weekend. I thought I'd bring you along with me. Come on, let's check out the garden and see what I got going on. Welcome back to the Backyard Homesteader. I'm Priscilla, and today is the 19th anniversary of my son Cliff's death, and I'm going to spend it in the garden. Let's take a tour because lots of new stuff has happened here. Oh my gosh. So this is like the most cherished time of the day for me. You see my new pink GreenStalk back there? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just want to take you on a garden tour. It's been a while, and I'm out here today anyway, and I'm actually okay. My son Cliff is on my mind, but I'm okay, and that's huge. All right, come on, let's go take a look at the garden. Let's go. Come on, let's go. So it's interesting, as I look at this garden of mine, 4 years ago is when I started my garden, and you'll know that, okay, all of these are volunteer sunflowers. I did not plant any of those, but so much has changed in this garden. So much has changed. Okay, so let's just do a real quick garden tour. I don't know why, but I always start in this corner for whatever reason. So this is the only artichoke plant I currently have. I've got 3 of them seedlings that'll go in. I know where 2 are going to go. Yeah, so I can't wait to have artichokes again. I don't know if we're going to get any fruit this year or not. That's my lemon bergamot mint. It's all over the place. You'll see it. I'll show you. Missy just came out from her little spot. This is where she comes in and out, and she goes down the back and then out right there. That's her little area. Snapdragons, they just keep coming back and back and back. And then I have some dahlias coming back. You see them down there? See my dahlias there? My dahlias over there. I actually have some 9 new tubers. I've never planted tubers. So I'll be able to show you that. I'll be working on that later today. This is a volunteer. Depending on where the volunteers come up, I let them grow, because they actually can give some shade to your plants during a really hot time of the day. This, you see, is my strawberry ground cover. I actually love it. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do now. Yes, there's grass poking out of there, but you'll see how much more grass would be there if I didn't have these strawberries there. So this is one of my green stalks, and it's so funny because this video I saw from 4 years ago yesterday, showing this garden. This was all dirt here, you guys. All dirt. It was so hilarious. And oh guys, so you see I have plenty of dirt, and I have irrigation and everything in there, but you know what? I like doing it myself. My husband will probably do drip lines and all that in case we are gone for a few days to make sure everything gets done. This whole area back here, I'm gonna put in corn. I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, I planted strawberries. I can't remember how many plants, but I now have 2 green stalks full of strawberries from 4 years ago when I planted. Now, obviously, there's new runners that have started new plants, but I did have to replace a few this year. Yeah, and I have a new strawberry that I'm going to be planting next year, so I'm all ready for that. But yes, strawberries will always be my life. Anyway, for the first time, I never knew, so this is the thing, when you're growing, you learn new things all the time. I had never fertilized my strawberries with what they call berry tone, and I did that this year. And I had taken this whole tower apart and cleaned it out because it was really needing it, and then I found out, and then I used the berry tone. I should have done it then, but I didn't know any better. Anyway, long story short, they're looking really good. I think they're pretty darn happy. So yeah, look at that. I think they're pretty darn happy. I really do. Of course, we've got our lavender plant over there. We'll leave you. And then this also is runners that went into this bucket and started new plants. This sunflower right here, again, a volunteer, is ready to come out. This is a filler flower. I don't have one that's open right now, but it's beautiful. That's the tail ends. See all the strawberries down there? These strawberries get actually rather big. I just weed whacker to do the edge over here. My string kept dying, so I didn't get far enough down there, but oh no. We'll get it. We'll get it done. Tony's gonna bring home some string this morning, I think. Oh, strawberries. Now, I don't worry about these strawberries down here. You see the bugs get them. It's okay. This is just ground cover. Got some little bug action, but I think we'll be fine. The second row here is actually the strawberry plants I brought back from Apricot Farm, the biggest little farm. So this is their second year. And I did add a couple of new plants in this one as well. I think this one's one of the new ones. But they're doing good. Excited. Now, oh, look, I have two flowers on there. That squash plant is actually a blue Hubbard. It's simply there to handle the pest pressure. So it's a trap crop. I've got 3 of them here in my garden. Look at this massive sunflower. It is truly massive. And this is my okra. This is how I'm growing okra this year. I got 4 of these tubs, 2 plants in each one. Isn't this interesting? So you see this plant, I think maybe it's getting too much shade from these sunflowers. Because look at this one. This one has no shade. And this one is going to town, baby. This, this one was a second seed because the first one didn't germinate. So that's why that one's smaller. But look at this. This crazy grass here drives me nuts. I hope to be able to get these out of here this weekend. I tried on this one and I didn't get down deep enough, so look at this. Okay, so this is my, I think it's black-eyed Susan, I'm not sure. I love these. You know, I got this bucket 2 years ago. It was on sale, and I always wait and get something on sale, and then later I might use it. Not always at the same time. But this is what I ended up. And these, I planted these. They are going crazy. These grew from seed. They're very happy here. These are Cosmos. Oh, and check this out. This is a new plant up here, and I put some strawberries in here. I had some extras, and then a zinnia in the back there. So we'll see how that comes along. And that other one, you see my little owl back here. Actually, somehow it still gets the sunlight and comes on at night, just like my buckets here. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I love it out here at night. This was the GreenStalk that was where the pink one is now, and this is all flowers. This is zinnias. This one, I don't know if it's gonna make it or not, but we'll see. Cosmos, all kinds of cosmos, marigolds. And I want to say this is nasturtium. Now, I did plant some nasturtium seeds throughout. Like there's one right there. And there's one over there. Do you see it? But it's getting a little late for them. So we'll see how they do. It's right here. So this is my pink GreenStalk. And I absolutely love it. So I've got new strawberries in here. Can't remember the variety. Marigolds, Cosmos, and strawberries. And then on the bottom, I'm going to put cilantro and dill. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's at the bottom, hopefully it won't get as hot. But then I do have this one yarrow Tutti Frutti pink grapefruit. I got 2 of them, but one of them did not make it. Actually, it's over there. And I found 2 little sprigs coming out of it. So we'll see if it comes to life. But this is going to be gorgeous in here. I can't wait. It's very happy in here. And again, whenever I planted these, I did do it the right way because this was interesting. I actually planted this one on Mother's Day weekend. Well, I put the soil in. I didn't plant the flowers because I didn't have them. That was a fiasco. This right here is the green stalk that will have my ornamental peppers and my dwarf tomatoes. I'm so excited. I did have some strawberries left over, so I put strawberries in the very top, but the other 4 rows will have ornamental peppers and dwarf tomatoes. So you see the sun keeps poking out. It's about 6:30, 6:45, something like that. But see, once my strawberries start growing and my marigolds, oh my gosh, it's gonna be beautiful. So anyway, yeah, so the basil, I'll be putting basil and marigolds within my my tomato plants to help keep pests off. And yeah, I got this. I got to pot up these tomatoes, these dwarf tomatoes, and what do they call it? The peppers. What do they call them? They're like ornamental. That's what it's, ornamental peppers. I think it's going to be beautiful with the strawberries on top. Yeah, pretty excited about that. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's on the end there, so it'll get sun most of the day. And, you know, when it gets really hot, I'm not sure. I can't put shade cloth over there. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was the only spot I had for them. And you'll see that it was blue and the maple colors. So I just bought two more leaves because I had broken up a blue one. I think I got that last year. So this out. These are the Easter. I'll have to look up the name again. Aren't those just the coolest? Tomatoes down there. See all those tomatoes? But check this out. Let's see, these are strawberries. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at all those peppers. And they're turning such pretty colors. Look at that. Ooh. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sticking around and watching it with me. It was something that I needed to share. It wasn't in my last long summer video because it needed to have its own special release. So again, thank you so much. We'll see you next Sunday. Yeah, all the footage now is up to date and I can't wait to share it with you. We'll see you then. Bye now.